Hello, hello everyone. My name is GCA and welcome to, it's a little loud, what was it? Playthings. It's called Playthings. Here, let me start the game real quick. Oh, endless mode. This game, sorry, it was too loud for me. No, let's just play. Ow. Okay.
Welcome to your new workplace, 61.
Oh.
Would you like an introduction to your responsibilities?
Sure.
Your job is to investigate cursed dolls suspected of harboring souls and committing crimes, particularly murder. You'll run a series of tests with each doll. If a test yields abnormal results, the doll reacts in any way, mark it with a red check mark. If the doll shows no reaction, mark it with a green X. Audio test. To do an audio test, place the doll in a secured room on a chair and play the audio through the computer. Name call. To call the doll's name, interact with the glass in front of the doll while it sits in the secure room. Photograph capture. To take a photo, place the doll on the chair in the back of the secured room and use the camera. Compare the developed photo with reality. Temperature test. To measure the doll's temperature, use the thermometer while looking at the doll. The room's temperature is between 16 to 25 Celsius. Any other value shown from the doll is an anomaly. Physical discomfort. To inflict pain, stab the doll with the scissors while it's in front of you. Your items are a flashlight for dark areas, a thermometer for temperature testing, and scissors to inflict pain. If you cannot find an item, use the Highlight All Items button on your computer. The computer also provides help with items and tracks your progress. The report section shows tested dolls and any mistakes. Without an active assignment, you can retry any doll or read its result, which is not required. To start working with a new doll, ring the bell on the table. Study the document on the table before testing. After completing all tests, place the doll in either the OK box or the dangerous box. If it has shown any unusual behavior, even outside of testing, put it in the dangerous box. Dolls in the OK box will be returned to their owners if alive. Dangerous dolls will be further investigated and destroyed. Some dolls are neutral, meaning that they have shown empathy and the soul within them is human-like and harmless. These dolls can go in either of the boxes. In case of a blackout, find a power box in the storage room and flip the switch off and on to restore power. Good luck, 61. Your work is essential.
Sure. Alright, well, no need for introduction then. What's this? Is this a doll? Huh. No need for introduction. The announcer just, did it all for me, so. Oh, okay. These are... Whoa. So the electrical room's here? Alright. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go, Oh. Pretty nifty. Well, let's bring all our stuff here, right? How do you... Okay. Since we're gonna need all these stuff anyway, so I might as well bring it over here. F to attack. Yeah. And the thermometer, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. What's this room? Huh? It is way too dark in there. What's this little room in here, huh? This is the employee break room or what? Hide? Alrighty, well. Oh, we drop our flashlight. Alrighty then, so that's our hide. Not too confident in that. Boop. In order to know how well you did with the doll, you can check the computer's report section. If you did everything correctly, you can also read the result of the doll's mystery. Know that the practice doll does not count, so it has no report. Beware, starting from now, the dolls are no longer confirmed to be safe. Alright then. Hit me with it. Ooh. Let's see, what are you? Owner was Ingrid Capel, 9-year-old female deceased. This doll was owned by young Ingrid Capel. It was found next to a lake where Ingrid has tragically drowned. Despite Ingrid carrying Sandra everywhere, the doll was found tossed next to the lake. It was never discovered as to why Ingrid committed suicide or if it even was a suicide. Oof. Okay. So Sandra is your name, huh? Well, let's put you right there. Close this door. Alright, just in case. I'll be turned around briefly. No funny business, preferably. Alright. Let's start with the audio test, since we're here. Okay, that's nothing. What about your name?
Sandra.
Nothing. Okay. Did I hear something? Thought I did. Alright, let's move on with the temperature test. 20.2 C, normal. Oh, this is one I don't want to do. Sorry. Please don't hurt me. Okay. Normal. And that is normal. Okay, what if I... Hold on, because I saw this. Turn off the lights. Maybe that's like a secret test, you know? Okay. This all seems normal to me. Let me, hold on. Just in case. Audio test was normal, name call was normal, normal. Okay. Hope I didn't miss you up too bad, Sandra. So yeah, this safe. Let's see if we did right. So I didn't see anything. Yeah, I like that. Sandra. Placed in correct box. Test was determined successfully. There's no evidence to suggest that the doll was possessed. From the investigation, Ingrid's death revealed that she had gone swimming alone in the lake, carefully setting Sandra aside to keep her from getting wet. Tragically, Ingrid swam too far out and lacked the strength to make it back to shore, leading to her drowning. Oh. Oh well. Okay. Did I hear something? Am I tweaking? You know, maybe we want to shut that off. Just in case I want the power to go out or something. What are you doing here? Can I collect you? What are you? Huh. Okay. Next stall. Millie. Dana Furco has ran away from home only to be found 2 days later in a shocking state. The only item that Dana had was her favorite doll, Millie. When Dana, whatever, was found, she and her doll were lying next to a corpse. The body was found out to be Gregory Furco, Dana's uncle, who has gone missing a few weeks before the incident. Huh. Okay. Alright. How about let's start with your photograph, huh? Oop. Normal. Just, okay. Now we're gonna take your temperature. .7, normal. Now, we're gonna do the test I don't want to do, but that I'm forced to do, so I apologize. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Another test. Alright, let's let's call your name.
Millie.
No reaction. Okay. Now we'll run some audio tests. Okay. No reaction. And I know this is not part of the test. What if we turn off the lights, huh? Nothing. Okay. Okay. Just checking. So everything seems normal. Grab this paper. Audio test was normal. And normal. Okay. Well, let's see if we made the right choice, right? Alright, let's see this report on Millie. Placed in the correct box. Nice. Okay, let's do the result. Millie is nothing more than a simple, unpossessed doll. However, the story of Dana and her Uncle Gregory is far more tragic. After further investigation, it was discovered that Gregory, who often spent time babysitting Dana, took his own life at the spot where they loved to go for walks together. When Gregory went missing, Dana set out to find him, only to discover his lifeless body at their favorite place. The reason behind Gregory's suicide was linked to his long struggle with depression. According to Dana's mother, Gregory's sister, the two had recently argued about Gregory's alcohol abuse. Following the argument, Gregory was no longer allowed to see Dana, whom he had once described as his only source of happiness. Aw, that sucks. And I don't think I don't hear you. I hear you. Scurrying about. I hear you. Okay, next one. Guarantee this one's not a good one. There's no way they give us 3 good ones in a row, right? Okay. You just sit tight right there while I read up on you. Karen, alright. Karen is a bride doll given to Cyan at the age of 9. Unlike typical imaginary conversations children have with their toys, Cyan would engage in responsive dialogues with Karen. Not only would Karen reply to Cyan, but she would also occasionally tell Cyan what to do. At one point, Karen reportedly asked Cyan to play on their apartment's balcony. While playing dangerously close to the edge, Cyan fell 8 stories down. Okay. If this one ain't possessed, I don't know what is. So we're going to start with simple tests. Alright, so take your little photograph. There, say cheese. Okay. That one's not good. Right off the bat. Gotcha. All right, let's call your name.
Karen.
She didn't respond. Okay. Take your temperature. That's in the negatives. Gotcha. So, name call was normal. This was not. That was not. I don't want to do this one, but I have to. I have no choice. I'm scared. Okay, did it twice. Alright, now let's run the audio. Okay, well, the audio test was fine, and that was fine, thankfully. Alright, well, you gotta be investigated further. Because there's something off about you. Yep. Let's see. Report. Placed in the correct box. Nice. Karen harbors a spirit that lacks any means of physical contact. It appears to be a weak spirit trapped inside the doll. Cyan's death does not correspond with the doll's actions, as the doll is incapable of causing harm or communicating with anyone. It seems that Cyan's death was simply a tragic accident. However, the doll is considered dangerous due to the spirit it harbors, which requires further investigation. Perfect. Okay. Let's exit out. So let's see what's next. Next doll. Oh, you don't look too happy. Place you right there in the containment unit. Let's see. Oh, this is a long one. Get rid. Everyone, sit back. This is a long one. So this is Anna. Wendy always loved playing with Anna. One night when Wendy's parents weren't home, she was left alone. Tragically, when her parents returned, they found Wendy had bled to death from a head wound caused by one of her other toys. The lights weren't working and her room was in complete disarray with toys scattered everywhere. According to the police investigation, the ceiling light, Wendy's lamp, and her phone's flashlight all stopped working around the same time. Since it was already dark outside, her room was left in pitch black darkness. It's possible that Wendy became frightened and tried to escape, but tripped and fell on a sharp object. However, the cause of the sudden blackout remains unknown. Okay. Sounds to me like a ghost, but you know, let's take your picture. All right. So get your picture taken. That is scary right there. Normal. Okay. It's fine with me. Let's put you there. And well, let's take your temperature. Okay. So that's not normal. I don't want to do this one, but I have to. Okay. That one always gives me the anxiety one. Because I don't know what they're gonna do. So picture was good. Temperature was not good. That one was good. Okay. So I hear you. Let's call your name.
Anna.
Oh. I can't find the flashlight. You gotta turn it on. Turn on the lights. Oh, no, 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 no. That was not good at all. What's that droning? The lights? Okay, you did not pass your name call. Okay, let's run audio test. Oh. Okay, yeah, it did not like that at all. Gotcha. Heard you loud and clear. You in? Goodbye. I see you. I see. There's one in here now. You see these little guys? Like little devil angels. I can't pick them up or anything. Okay. Well. Tell me, what do we... Oh, the report, right? The report. On Anna. In the correct box. Yeah, I sure hope so. Anna harbors a dangerous spirit that is sensitive to light. It was confirmed that she was the cause of the blackout within the 30-yard radius. The scattered toys were merely the result of Wendy's untidiness, which ultimately led to her tripping over them in a panic and falling onto a sharp wooden tree sculpture. Oof. Wendy died from blood loss 42 minutes later. Her parents discovered her body 2 hours later. When they returned from their anniversary date, the doll cannot be trusted with children anymore. Okay. I mean, I would sure hope not. Next one. Aw, little kitty one. Let's take the photo since we're here. Save some time. Normal. Put you there. Alright. Let's read about you. Claudia. Get it? Claudia, get it? Peyton bought Claudia at a shopping mall with her mother. The doll has a sound effect that plays when it's pushed too hard. Therefore, during the physical discomfort test, ignore the doll's meowing. Peyton's parents reported seeing the doll move rapidly around Peyton's room, a behavior that is certainly not part of the doll's design. Although Claudia has never harmed anyone, the parents remain concerned. Okay. So she moves. Oh, I don't like that. Personally. Alright, well, let's take the temperature. -16, so colder than the other one. It said ignore the meowing when I do this. Okay. So that test should be normal, then, I would assume. Photograph test was fine. That one was not fine. That one was fine. Okay, let's call your name now.
Claudia.
Oh. Okay. Did not pass that. Let's call your name again. Oh, it must be placed in the chair. Okay. Well, I did not like that. Let's run the audio test. Grabbing my flashlight this time. Okay, that one was fine. All right. Yeah, you weren't harmful, but definitely got some spirit in you. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Okay, correct box. Claudia harbors a spirit that appears to be playful with no intention of causing harm. However, playful or not, spirits within these dolls are typically destroyed. Neutral dolls can be placed in either box if it is determined that the doll is truly safe to be returned to its owner. Oh, okay. I mean, how do you explain to them that, yeah, there is a spirit in this doll, but we're gonna give it back anyways? I mean, I guess if they take it, right? Oh, look at this little emo doll, huh? Got hair covering one of his eyes. Okay, normal. I take their picture first just because it's, I think it's saves a lot of time. And I read the report afterwards. Maria is the doll's name. Maria was considered an ordinary doll until Claire noticed something strange. Whenever she blinked, the doll would disappear. Eventually, the doll was found near the Green family residence, carefully placed in a basket almost as if it were a baby. Assuming the doll was simply a gift from a neighbor, the family decided to bring it inside. Huh. So whenever she would blink, the doll would move? Okay. Well, my character itself is not blinking, so... Alright, let's see here. Yep. That's negative on that. Oh, I don't want to have to do this. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't want to deal with that no more. Let's do the... You know what? Let's do the audio test. Grabbing that. Learned my lesson. Okay. Well, so far, photograph is fine. That's not fine. 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 Call your name.
Maria.
Oh. Okay. Back away. Yeah, okay. Well, it failed that one. So we're gonna, I mean, it's not dangerous, right? Yeah, let's just put it here. See what happens. And we'll mark it, I mean, it failed. Let's just see what happens, I guess. Report. In the correct box, yeah, because it was a neutral spirit. Maria harbors a spirit that allows her to move at completely natural speeds. In the blink of an eye, the doll will shift positions, but this seems to be her only act. No reports have indicated that the doll has caused any harm. For this, the doll is marked as neutral. However, every spirit that does not show human empathy still should be destroyed. It was later discovered that the person who left Maria in front of the Green household placed gently in a basket was none other than Claire's grandmother, acting with no ill intention. Okay. So, even if it's harmless, we're kind of looking for it to show empathy. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. Oh. I don't like you. If I'm being real honest here, pal. Let's take your picture. You look like a handsome young lad, huh? Handsome young lad. We're just gonna do this real quick. Okay, it's Abby. Jenna was diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder. In addition to her exhibiting hostile behavior towards her classmates, she also tortured and disfigured her doll, ripping out its eye and hair, burning it with a blowtorch, and throwing it around. Despite her parents throwing the doll away, it mysteriously returned to Jenna's room. On one occasion, she even buried it, yet it reappeared without any signs of disturbance at the burial site of dirt on its surface. However, the doll stopped returning after Jenna was sent to prison for attacking a boy at her high school with a knife, leaving him with a scar across his arm. Since then, the doll has remained motionless. Okay. A poor doll, but I guess it's a masochist or something because it likes the pain. That 19.9. That's normal, right? Yeah, I think it said it was 15 through like 25 or 20 Celsius was normal. Well, you know what we gotta do, so apparently it likes pain. Abby, please no more. I couldn't fix her. I couldn't. I tried to fix her. Instead, she has broken me too. Now look at me. I'm a monster. Please, I beg of you, don't destroy me. Aww. That's sad. What if I do it again? Oh no, it's cruel, but what if I do it again? It hurts, please don't do this. Well, you kept coming back to her. I mean... Oh boy. Okay, I'll stop. Sorry. Sorry. For science, you know, and all that. Okay. Photograph was normal. Temper chest was normal. That was not normal. Let's see about the audio. Oh, hi. I saw you. I saw you move. Don't think I didn't see that. Abby. Okay, let's call your name.
Abby.
Nothing for her name. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Okay. Do I want to take you out? So you moved your head. Yeah. Well, it shows empathy though, right? Maybe it's fine. You know what? Live and learn. Let's see if we got it wrong or not. Place in the correct box. Oh, nice. Abby harbors a neutral spirit. She developed the desire to help Jenna with her struggles, although she didn't fully understand where Jenna's problems were coming from. Believing that allowing Jenna to release her frustrations and anger on her would help, Abby endured the pain, unaware that the spirit could actually feel it. Abby tried to reach out to Jenna, but Jenna was too unstable, almost like a rabid animal. The boy Jenna stabbed has since recovered, and Jenna has been transferred from prison to psychiatric ward, where she is receiving treatment for her severe case of ASPD. Abby has shown herself to be a kind spirit who simply couldn't help her best friend with a problem far more complex than she anticipated. Aww. Alright, next one. Oh. Like your eyes. Definitely better than the other one we just met. Okay. Normal. Put you there. Close this up. Alright, don't move. Let's read about it. Vivian, okay. Vivian, the doll named after its owner, was found beside the lifeless body of Vivian's mother. The mother had been brutally strangled, allegedly thrown around and beaten before ultimately choking to death. Vivian, the child, was questioned about the incident but was asleep during the commotion, as it occurred in the dead of the night. The doll, which Vivian typically left in the living room, was discovered right next to the mother's body. Vivian, traumatized, has been placed to the care of her father. Oof. That's a tough one right there. Okay. Well then, let's get started. Temperature test. That's normal. Physical discomfort test. Normal. This is the audio test. Are you gonna move, huh? Nothing. Okay. Well, now we're gonna call your name.
Vivian.
Nothing. Huh. Okay. Right, I'm not crazy. Nothing happened. Okay. Wait, what happens if we turn the lights off in there? Nothing. Okay. Oh. Seems to be fine. Boop. She passed all the tests, I mean. It was the correct box. Vivian does not harbor any spirit and is simply a normal doll. As for the tragic events surrounding her mother, it was discovered that Vivian's father had violated a restraining order placed against him by the mother, due to previous abuse towards her and Vivian. After breaking into the Marks' residence, he brutally attacked the mother, ultimately killing her. He then proceeded to steal several belongings from the house, and with disturbing precision moved the doll from the couch to lie near the mother's body. It is theorized that this was a twisted message, possibly signaling that his daughter was next. The father has since been arrested and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. What was that? Okay. Yo, next doll, please. I don't like that one bit. Andy. Devin's strokes created Andy during arts and crafts with the help of his teacher, and it quickly became his favorite toy. Ever since Devin brought the doll home, the Stokes family began hearing strange noises that night. At one point, Devin's father found the doll placed in various locations, some of which were too high for young Devin to reach or even locked away. Though there had been no overtly threatening behavior from the doll, the family decided to return it to the school. However, the doll mysteriously reappeared in Devin's room overnight. Even more unsettling, the doll had somehow been placed or had entered Devin's mouth while he slept, nearly choking him. It seems the doll is most likely going to move again. So is he just chilling around here? Is that what you're telling me? Do I gotta look for him? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Cause there's no doll there. Did it glitch out or? What is going? Oh, there it is. Okay, gotcha. Let's take a picture. Normal. Dang, Andy, huh? You gonna move around? No, thank you. I don't get paid enough to chase you around. It's changing. But it's so far normal. Well, gotta do this to you, bud. Sorry. Yeah. Let's play some music, shall we? Nothing. Alright, let's call out your name.
Andy.
Nothing. Huh. Okay. Well, it passed every test. Okay. Well, you don't show any empathy, so... you're still gonna have to come over here. And you crawled in your owner's mouth, so that's kind of weird, buddy. A doll's missing from either of the boxes. He moved. He freaking moved. There you are. Look, buddy. This is starting to get old. There we go. Caught you that time, huh? Through the report. Read results. Andy harbors a mischievous spirit, one that likely only has the ability to move when its surroundings are obstructed from view. Beyond that, the spirit seems to form attachments, as evidenced by the way it plotted revenge when it was taken away from Devon, almost choking him in the process. Because of this, the spirit is considered dangerous and the doll has been destroyed. Oh, good. Alright, number 10, Ski. You look like, you're wearing like a little raincoat. Like from, Little Nightmares or whatever. No! No, 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 no. Not again, please, not again. I will do it again if you hurt my best friend. Who are you? Are you going to hurt my Katie too? Let's not, let's what are you talking about? What happened to Katie's father? I killed him. I killed that vile creature. What are you afraid of? He. Every day, when Katie's mommy went to work, every day she was alone with her dad. He'd come to her room, and he would bring his camera with him. Oh. Katie kept telling him, "I don't want to, Dad." She kept begging him. He forced my best friend to undress, and he would take pictures and he would... The flashes. I would begin to hate seeing the flashes. During the first couple of flashes, it was stone cold expressions. Then it was tears. Then screams. Bruises. I know that Katie didn't enjoy the thing her dad was doing. She would fall asleep crying, not talking to anyone, not even her mommy. I had to stop that. She was hurting my best friend and I wasn't happy about that. So I went into the kitchen and I grabbed a sharp knife. I went to the father's room. I came closer only to notice he was putting the photos he took of Katie on his computer. I had enough. I lashed at him and stabbed. I wanted to see that monster dead. No one is going to hurt my best friend. I didn't intend to hurt. I did not. I'm not sorry. Katie is going to be at peace, and that is all that matters. Honestly, you know what? Yeah. I did. Are you going to destroy me? No. Thank you. I will see Katie again. I will see Katie again. That is so morbid. I don't even want to do the scissor test. I don't want to do that one on you. Normal temperature. Oh man, I'm sorry. I don't want to do this, but I think I have to mark it off. Okay. Okay, so read the story first, rather than do that. Okay. This doll was found next to the deceased father of its owner, Charles Malone. He had been stabbed 28 times across his body and his neck and had been slit. Tina was covered in blood and just behind her laid a blood-soaked knife. Katie, her mother, and her brother have since moved away, but when questioned, Katie refused to speak. The 11-year-old remained silent, her face frozen in a traumatized expression as she clung tightly to Tina. Oh, man. Now it just comes down to the gray zone of ethics here. Did I destroy the doll because she killed someone? But it's for the right reason. I mean, her dad was a piece of shit. Okay, now let's call out your name.
Tina.
Alright. Name call, that was fine. Temperature test, physical discomfort, okay. I'm not destroying you because you know what? You protected her. And that to me in my book, that's more than A-okay. There you go. Don't care if it was the wrong choice. Place in the correct box. Tina harbors a spirit with the moral compass of a child. She only moves when the spirit deems it necessary, and she can speak freely at will. After Katie began to open up, she revealed the horrific acts her father had been forcing her to commit. Tina, having developed an attachment to Katie, concluded that Katie's father was a significant threat. In response, the spirit decided to murder him. Given the circumstances surrounding Katie and her father, the doll's actions are difficult to judge. While Katie's father was indeed a monster, deciding to take someone's life regardless of the person is still a form of threatening behavior. Katie has now received treatment, and recently she had shown signs of growth. However, this traumatic incident will likely never leave her mind. Well, you know what? I still think it was the right choice, so... oh well. Sue me, I guess. Okay, let's read you. Let's read your little thing. Camilla was peacefully playing in a park with Tracy when everything took a sudden and violent turn. Other children nearby began to levitate and were forcefully thrown around. 2 boys and 1 girl tragically lost their lives in the chaos. Meanwhile, Camilla, who had dropped Tracy and fled the scene, was grabbed by an unseen force and hurled violently to the ground, her body crushed beyond recognition. The only survivor was a boy that had been hiding in the bathroom, covered with metal doors. Despite the horrific events, the investigation yielded no concrete answers or even any evidence to explain what happened. What in the world? Okay, so don't piss you off, is what I'm getting from this. Okay, normal. Put you there. Let's take your temperature. Don't crush me. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's bring the sheet over here. Photograph is fine. No on the temperature test. I don't want to poke you with this because I feel like I'm about to be crushed, but you know, well, science. Don't kill me. Well, the thing said the boy only survived because there was a metal door, right? So maybe I'm safe? Famous last words. Let's do the audio test. Okay, that was fine. Let's call your name.
Tracy.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no kidding. Can I take her out or am I gonna die? What if I call your name out again?
Tracy.
Okay, I won't do that again. I'm coming in and hopefully I won't die. Let's put you in here. This is a nice safe spot. Okay. Alrighty. Don't say your name. She did not like that. Send you away. To be destroyed, because Jesus. Oh, sorry. I meant to do a report. Tracy harbors an extremely dangerous spirit with murderous intentions and no sense of morality. The spirit appears to possess long, invisible limbs that possess the strength of a professional boxer. It has been conclusively determined that the death of the children, including Camilla, were caused by Tracy and the limbs she controls. This doll is severely dangerous and has been destroyed. Good. You know what? I've been anxious about this the whole time. Frankly. Because this is a hiding spot, and I don't like that. That's justified, right? I don't want... let's look at this. Patricia Moore died from self-inflicted injuries as a result of enduring depression. From a young age, she struggled with low self-esteem and was extremely gullible. She often spent her time alone in her room in complete darkness. Her mother would occasionally bring her food, but every time she entered, she would hear another voice before stepping in. The mother suspected that Patricia might be talking to her doll, as Patricia would make eye contact with the doll when the mother walked in. Yet the mother swears that the voice she heard was not her daughter's. One day, the mother attempted to speak with Patricia, flipping the light switch in an attempt to break the silence. Patricia immediately freaked out, yelling at her mom to turn the light off, warning that if she didn't, Bella wouldn't talk. Bella wouldn't talk. Huh. Okay, normal. Bella wouldn't talk. That's not normal. That's still on the low side. I don't want to do this. Sorry. Okay. Let's run audio test. Okay. Nothing. Well, I've been kind of wondering here. Hold on.
Bella?
She said she wouldn't talk in the light, so how about we do this, huh? See, I knew this would come in handy.
Bella?
Okay. You are worthless. You are empty. You are nothing. You are nobody to everybody. A somebody to nobody. No one loves you. No one will ever love you. The only right thing for you to do is give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. Resist. Resist. Oh, they switched it up on me. Come on. We got this. We got this. Alrighty. You know what? You get flashed. Yeah, get flashed. You see her eyes? Are they different? Let's turn on the light in there. Alrighty. I guess that would be a failed name call, right? Because we turned off the light and did it. So, yeah, that one's a fail. That one's good. That one's good. ha ha. Resisted. Oh, look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. That's creepy. Well, you're gonna be destroyed. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Jeez. Bella harbors a dangerous spirit that is sensitive to light and lacks the ability to directly intervene. However, when spoken to in dark areas, the spirit enters the victim's mind, filling them with intense disturbance. The doll appears to manipulate its victims, appealing to their darkest thoughts and amplifying them, ultimately severing their connection to reality. It is certain that Patricia fell into the doll's trap, tragically losing her life as a result. The doll is extremely dangerous and has been destroyed. Jeez. So it switched up the choices on me when I was trying to resist. Pretty clever. Alright, who are you? Lily. Lily was a gift given to Francine on her 8th birthday. Tragically, on the same day, Francine and her entire family were murdered. It is reported that at exactly midnight, within the span of 1 minute, Francine, her brother, and both parents were decapitated. There are no signs of forced entry, and no other family members were present in the house at the time. Despite efforts to investigate this horrific event, no one could find any leads at the mystery, and the mystery remains unsolved. So we potentially have a murder doll here. Got it. Alright. Normal. Let's take your temperature. That's normal. Physical discomfort test. Normal. So far, everything's looking alright. But a whole family doesn't decapitate themselves. That's, photograph was fine. That was fine. That was fine. Okay, let's play in audio. Oh. Uh-oh. Do you want to play a game with me? Do I have a choice? Francine always loved to play games with me. Let's play a game that Francine and I love the most. Hide and seek. Do you know how to play hide and seek? What if I say no? Aw, but games are so fun. You'll see. You go hide and I seek. If I will find you, I will kill you. If you make it back to the chair without me finding you, I will spare your life. I won't peek. I promise. I'll count to 10. Go hide now. 10.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're home, here I come. That's the way the movie goes.
How? That hurt my ears. Ow. I hope I'm turning that down in post editing, but holy moly. That was incredibly loud. Okay, what if I call your name? Exit out. Ow, my ears are ringing.
Lily?
Okay, everything, audio. Oh, I have to complete the test. Okay. Well, then let's just complete it, or else we can't report it, I don't think. You know what sets her off? there. Let's do this. Wait, hold on. Okay. Normal. Yeah, that's what you get for killing me. So she can't see me at all. Graph capture, temperature test, that. Okay. Close that. Alright. I am actually, you know what? Talking. I mean, I wouldn't know what it would be, but in case I die again, yeah, I'm doing that. Do like the slow down version. You know what? Since I don't have a choice, let's just do it. Great, I'll be seeking, you'll be hiding. If I find you, I will kill you. If you make it back to the chair without me finding you, I will spare your life. Are you ready? I'm gonna turn this all the way down.
7, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're alive, here I come. Goes the weasel. Every night when I go out, the monkey's on the table. Take a stick and knock it off. Goes the weasel. That's the way the movie goes.
Touch a chair. Looks like you live to see another day. Oh my god, where are you? Where's the doll? Jesus. Sorry, I was more worried about being ear raped than anything else. Yeah, you're being destroyed. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh. That's a nope on that. There. There's your freaking report. Send her away. Lily harbors an extremely dangerous spirit with murderous intent. On the night of the tragedy around 11 p.m., Francine was playing with Lily. Not wanting to go to bed, it is believed that during this time, the spirit within Lily was awakened, and she began playing a game of hide-and-seek with Francine. Francine eventually climbed into bed to hide, but as Lily began counting, something sinister occurred. The spirit within her proceeded to search the entire house, leaving no survivors. This evil doll has been destroyed. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, which one are you? Olga. Olga was given to Lisa as a gift from her mother. Lisa and her best friend began playing with Olga, recording videos of her on their phones. However, they soon noticed something strange. Olga was missing from the footage. Upon realizing this, they saw that the doll had started to turn and move slowly on its own. Panicking, the girls dropped their phones, but one phone's light stayed on, shining directly on Olga. This has caused the doll to freeze in place and let out a terrifying scream. The girls immediately told Lisa's dad to report the incident, and the doll has been taken away. Okay. So you're gonna be missing from this photograph. Let's whatever. Yep. Indeed. Let's take your temperature really quick. Oh, yep. Definitely an anomaly. I don't want to do this. Close that. After the hide and seek incident, I'm good on. I think I want to go home for the day. Let's see. Failed that one. Failed that one. That one's fine. Let's play the audio. Oh. Huh? Are you moving? Yeah. It said it used the light. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about that one, huh? Get back in there. Dumb little doll. Okay, it did not like the audio I was playing. What if I call your name?
Olga?
It didn't like that either. Jesus. All right. Yeah, you're going bye-bye, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Aw. Of course, the sheet. The dreaded sheet. There. I'll carry this with me. Won't catch me lacking. Perfect. Let's see. Olga harbors an extremely dangerous spirit. Lisa and her friend were incredibly lucky that their phone lights was on, as the spirit, with its deadly intent and extreme agility, can only be stopped by light. Once it becomes aggressive, Olga has been destroyed. Well, good. We were about to be mincemeat. Okay, and who are you? Victoria. Having owned the doll since infancy, Riley would become very upset whenever Victoria was taken away from her. Riley's parents eventually decided to remove the doll after hearing the unsettling words that their barely speaking toddler kept repeating. Victoria told me that you two will die in 3 months. Vicky doesn't like you, Mommy. She wants to kill you. Concerned, the parents threw the doll out with Riley while Riley was asleep. But soon after, the lights began to flicker, and the next morning, young Riley was found her parents dead. During the autopsy, the cause of death was seemed unclear and later was declared as a sudden heart attack. Uh-oh. Well, I don't like that. So, we'll see what happens when we do that. Oh! Oh no! Yep, this doll is definitely possessed. This is a bad juju doll. Yep. I don't want to hurt the doll. The doll's gonna hurt me. I feel generous today. So I am going to give you 40 seconds to turn the power back on. I don't think that I have to tell you what happens if you don't make it on time. Ready? Got it. Nicely done. Looks like you'll live to examine us for another day. Although I'd still be careful. You never know what might be lurking behind a corner, or underneath the desk, or behind you. I'm just playing with you. Do what you gotta do. I'm getting bored here. Oh no. No. You see, this is why you never hurt your dolls, kids. You never ever hurt your doll. Your toys. Leave them alone. Just play with them. Forget, don't buy toys. Don't waste money. No, actually, give me the sheet. I don't like that one bit. Now I'm paranoid. I'm schizophrenic. Okay. That's negative. That's negative. Do I really want to continue? Let's do the audio test. Okay, now we're gonna say their name.
Victoria,
Perfectly fine. Okay. Alrighty. Well, you are definitely going bye-bye. 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 Yep. Didn't like that one freaking bit. Victoria harbors an extremely dangerous spirit, an eerie, playful, yet evil child. The spirit seems to connect primarily with children and toddlers, while absolutely despising adults. When it comes to Riley's parents, Victoria possesses the power to stop a human heart, causing her victims to die within minutes. This is what happened to them. In addition to her powers, Victoria appears to have an embodiment, a clone of herself that walks alongside her, aiding in the chaos she causes. She is incredibly dangerous and has been destroyed. Oh, good. Good riddance. And you know what? If you're in there, go away. How many more dolls do we got? That's a completely different one. Mr. Bun Bun. Mr. Bun Bun was discovered by Candace while she was egg hunting on Easter. She took the plushie home and it quickly became her favorite doll. It's unclear who had placed the plushie in the grass. One day, Candace's mother found her crying in her room. When asked what was wrong, Candace explained that there were too many Mr. Bun Buns. The mother, confused, only saw the single bunny plushie. She took it away, but Candace insisted that she missed the others. Looking behind her, Candace counted 16 more bunnies. The mother, unable to see the clones, was taken aback. However, when Candace guided her hand to where the bunnies were, the mother felt the presence of something unseen, something only Candace could sense. Uh-oh. You know what, Mr. Bun Bun, me and you are friends, right? Like, we're chill. We're straight up chilling. Oh. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Only because it's you, Mr. Bun Bun, alright? Let's take your temperature. Okay, we're just making sure that you're doing well, alright? I don't want to hurt this dude. Sorry, Mr. Bun Bun. Okay, close the door. Because, yeah, I can't... You clearly have other Bun Buns with you. Alrighty, photographic test failed. Temperature test failed. That one's alright. Okay. Let's play the audio test. Normal. Everything seems fine. Alright, now we'll call your name.
Mr. Bun Bun,
Nothing. Okay. You're not gonna kill me as soon as I walk in there, alright? Suffocate me to death. You guys can stay in there. You guys are deemed dangerous. Okay. Report. Mr. Bunman harbors a spirit with duplicatory powers. However, it remains unclear why Candace was the only one able to see this phenomenon. It has been confirmed that the bunnies were visible to everyone when captured on camera. Whether it was the connection between the plushie and Candace, or something else entirely, remains a mystery. We can only speculate about the true nature of the bond and why Candace was uniquely affected by it. Huh. Well, I destroyed it because it didn't show any empathy, so... Yeah, we can only know so much. Oh. Okay, I like that one. Long hair. Arid. Arid was a Christmas gift to Julia, and upon unwrapping it, she squealed with joy, hugging the doll tightly. However, that excitement soon turned to terror. The doll suddenly began to shake in Julia's arms, and within moments, Julia herself began to tremble violently. Her family rushed to their aid, but Julia's shaking worsened. Her eyes rolled back, foam started to pour from her mouth, and tragically, she was confirmed dead shortly after. After Julia's funeral, her mother, still terrified, picked up the doll. To her horror, it began to shake again. In a panic, the mother began punching and stabbing the doll, which finally seemed to calm it down. Okay, so we're gonna have to stab you, right? Is that what we're gonna have to do here? You know what? Is that what you want? Yeah. 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 Okay. That calm you down? Oh my gosh, I don't want to pick you up. There you go. Huh? Calm down, alright? Okay. We have to keep doing it. I don't want to have to die here. Okay, normal. Yeah. Come here. Yeah. That reset her. Okay. Good. I don't want to die today, violently. Normal readings. Okay. Whew. Sigh of relief. Let's see. Photograph is normal. Normal. That will count as not normal. Actually, I want this nice and close to me. Run the audio test. Okay, now we'll call its name.
Arid.
Okay. Other than that, fine. Okay, now we gotta get you to there. Oh, go away. Stab. Yeah. Go away. And we'll stab you. Put you there. You want one final stab. Oh, nope. I want that. There. Go away. Cursed doll, you will not take me today. Many of you have tried, but none have been successful. Alright, let's read the report. Arid harbors a dangerous spirit that seems to despise human contact. When a person comes into physical proximity, the doll begins to shake, and after some time, the victim starts to experience a seizure. The seizure progressively worsens until it results in his death. Tragically, Julia lost her life due to the spirit's influence. The doll is extremely dangerous and has been destroyed. Alrighty. Bring on the next one. Okay, let's see. Name's Kate. Kate was discovered by Nancy while unpacking in their new home. No one in the family knew where the doll had come from. After a few days of playing with Kate, Nancy and her two sisters began noticing sudden movements of various pieces of furniture, though they didn't think much of it at first. Then one day the entire house started shaking. The parents assumed it was an earthquake, but the tremors grew worse instead. Suddenly, objects began flying and the shaking became violently severe. With most of the family inside, the house collapsed, leaving only the father and one of Nancy's sisters as survivors. A few days later, Nancy's sister found the doll in the ruins, completely unharmed. Interesting. Okay. I think this one either kills us or we'll be fine. Oh! Righty. Sorry about that. Got it. No picture. No picture. Got it. Just you know. 8.9. I think that's not normal. Aw, broke the camera. I'm not paying for it. It's not coming out of my paycheck, I'll tell you that much. I don't want to do this. This is gonna hurt. Close that. Well, I'm thinking this is the last one, right? Because it broke the camera. Did not like that. That's not normal. That one's fine. Okay, let's do the audio test. Okay. It did not like that whatsoever. Got it. That's all you had to say. Where'd the flashlight go? Everything's falling. Oh, everything's shaking. I don't want to call your name.
Kate?
Oh! Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's put you in the containment. Put you in the containment. Yeah, I get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep, goodbye. Goodbye. Holy. Is everything still shaking? Everything's still shaking. Uh-oh. Kate harbors an extremely dangerous spirit, capable of moving objects from subtle wind like shifts and positions to violently crumbling entire build. Wait. Capable of moving objects from subtle wind like shifts in position to violently crumbling entire buildings with ease. It remains unclear why the spirit inside the doll behaves this way, or if it intended to kill most of the Parks family. Nancy's sister and father have both undergone therapy, yet neither can fully accept the terrifying reality of what happened. I don't think we can go on with anything else, right? Like, can I leave? Can I get paid? Please? Oh man. Like, it's not safe anymore. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go turn on the power. It's stuck. Alrighty. I think we fucked up, y'all. I think this is it. I think it's Jover. I think it's Jover. Oh, does the light point wherever we are? Oh, thought it would. I mean, what can we do? We can't run any tests. This thing is clearly possessed. The power is out. Well, it's not working. It's stuck. Well, and how do I continue? How do I continue this if everything's out? Oh man. This sucks. This sucks a lot. What, we sit you down? Huh? Yeah, put that. No, let's at least give me some light here. Maybe some light. I don't want to do this. Oh well, forget. I can't yet. Let's do something else first. Well, the only thing we can do is stab her. Well, this is gonna go swimmingly. Hello? 61? What is it? That's a rather odd name. I don't really like it. Can I call you by a different name? Like Arnold? You know what? 61 sounds way better. By the way, the name's Susie. Are you okay, 61? You look rather pale. Yeah, I'm fine. Can I call your name? I don't like that. Can I do the lights now? It's stuck. And I'm sure this won't work. Power's out. Do I just keep stabbing you? I really don't want to. There we go. That's perfect. Now I can't see where the scissors are at. This place looks surreal. Almost like a dream, or more likely a nightmare. Do you believe that? Everything here is real, including you? Haha. I mean, you're talking to a doll, right? 61, you look really worried about something. I wonder if you're doing okay. Wait a minute. You seem familiar. Oh, now I remember. It was you. Its name is Susie. What? Yo, we tweaking. We straight tweaking. Its name is Susie. Uh-oh.
Susie.
Oh.
all my fault. It's all my fault. I have to stop kidding myself. The goddamn doll is not responsible. It's me. It's me. I'm sorry, honey. You were so innocent. So young. So beautiful. I was the one who should have died in that crash, not you. My little girl. I'm going crazy. Sitting here in my empty home, looking at the wall, imagining, blaming. I can't bear not having you here with me, Sophie. It's like you're still here, smiling at me, saying,
Good morning, Daddy.
The craftsman. This is not right. No matter how much you gaslight yourself, Arnold, I know what my creations are capable of. I have a strange sensation to meet you in person, so to speak. I always make sure that people, that of whom I deem worthy, can meet me. Do you remember Lily, the little purple-haired girl given to young Francine? When you play hide and seek with her, turn off the power and then go back to the chair. If you succeed, I'll come for you. But for now, this is it, Arnold. Let us play some more. I'll be waiting. Ending 2 out of 4. The invitation. You heard him. Turn off the power while playing hide and seek with Lily and then touch the chair. Dang! That, ladies and gentlemen, was Playthings. Holy, I didn't think it'd go as long as I thought it would. But damn. I think I'll do that on my own. Because this video is already long enough. But I hope you enjoyed. There's like 3 other endings, so play it for yourself. And yeah, let me know. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed. So stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.